My name's Georgie. I work for Port Farms Company as a junior development chef.
I'm Caris, I'm the founding director of Licks and we hand make natural healthy ice lollies.
My name's Lee and I work for Port Farms Group and I'm a senior MPD technologist.
The course has been split into 2 different days. On the first day it was all about understanding what the kind of 2 different roles are, so the food technologist versus the kind of creative chef, and understanding from the other point of view, so if I'm a kind of chef, how the other role works and how you can work in better kind of unison together and being more cooperative, better channels of communication to ultimately work so much better as a team and be way more efficient.
Well, it was a bridge. It was the communication gap between the chefs and us taking the product down onto the shop floor.
And I think being able to understand what a technologist has to do and how we merge together is probably one of the key elements of getting an idea into the factory.
And the majority of the day was to understand the way chefs look at things as opposed to where a technologist looks at things. So, for instance, the chef would be talking about flambeing something or cooking something out or using different terminologies in the kitchen. And what does that mean to us downstairs when we actually take the product into the factory?
I suppose it's a hard one understanding other roles when they feel quite alien to yourself, when they've come from a very different background, they use different words, different analogies and acronyms.
We did a lot on flavour profiling the first day and perceptions of food and how you would describe food. I think it's a lot of the course has been about coming together to see a common language and to understand each other.
The chefs did a kitchen demonstration for us where they made different roux up and different sauces, how they cut things, what the terminology was for cutting it, which the chef would use, a pinch of this or a pinch of that. And as a technologist, you need to be saying straight away, well, what is that? What is that pinch of salt? Is it a gram? Is it 2 grams? And what's it mean?
And then the second day is kind of bringing it all together, and we come together, kind of the chefs and the food technologists, and keep on learning more different skills that you can work on together, different techniques. One
of the things that sort of our takeaway from today is perhaps really book some time in with the chefs. When I want to talk to him about a specific recipe or a specific project that we're working on to take down to the shop floor, set up a proper meeting, communicate properly.
Maybe a bit more of a thought process behind, I'm not just cooking a dish. That dish has got to work in the factory, and I'll be trying to make sure the technologists understand that.
There's some practical techniques that I'm definitely going to take back to my company and involve the whole team. And ultimately, it's about the different communication tools that we've been taught, stepping back and taking a look at what everybody does and how you speak to people, the ways you speak to people, how you can tweak it to be more effective and more useful in your business.